Mr. Brescher here, coming at you again. Today, we're going to look at uh, learning about line plots. Our objective today is to learn not only how to construct a line plot from a set of data, but we're also going to be able to answer statistical questions by analyzing and interpreting the data in the line plot. A lot of them will have to do with mean, median, and mode, so we can even kind of review some of that stuff. Well, here we go. Oh, by the way, say hi to my friend. That's Mr. Crazy Eyes. All right, the ages of students at a school fundraiser. Here we have it, and we're going to construct a line plot. You probably noticed old Crazy Eyes over here. He grew a fro, that crazy man. All right, when we're making a line plot, first we need to decide what the range of our data is going to be. Okay, which gets us into an interesting thing, like what is range? Well, we need to know what the lowest number in our set happens to be. Ooh, this one, it actually is a 7, which means I'm going to have to change my graph a little bit. Just a moment. Okay, so now since we changed the graph here a little bit, we know that 7 is the smallest number, and it appears the largest number is a 15. So we need to make sure that our line will actually go from 7 to 15. Now, in order to find the range, you actually take the highest number, 15, over here, and you would subtract the lowest number. Okay, so if we look in our set of data, we could take 15 minus 7 and get a range of 8. But after we have drawn our line, now we're ready to start actually plotting on the line. Okay, so I'm just going to take each little piece of data, like the number 8 here, and I'm going to cross it out and put an X on that. That means that 8 was the first number in my data set. And then I'd cross the next one out, and I'm going to drag an X down here for my line plot. I'll cross the next one out and drag an X again. And I'm going to keep doing this for every number. So I cross the 9 out, drag an X, then I cross the 10 out, drag an X. Why don't you see if you can do the rest of this line plot on your own? Take out a sheet of paper and you'll make your first line plot. Go ahead and begin constructing. Pause the screen, and when you unpause it, I will have the line plot finished for you. Okay. Okay, so how did you do? Does your line plot look like mine? And can you find the mean, the median, the mode, and range using this line plot? Well, we already found the range, right? 15, the highest number, minus 7, the lowest number, is equal to 8 for the range. The mode should also be pretty easy. That's one of the nice things about a line plot. We can very quickly see that the numbers 8, 9, and 10 show up the most frequently or the most often. And the median, another one, this line plot seems to help things out because the median is likely going to fall somewhere right in this area, would be my guess. But that's one of the ways that a line plot can really help us. Let's look at another real-world example. Here we have mean temperatures. Oh, they are mean this cold in South Dakota for November. I want you to go ahead and construct a line plot with these temperatures. Notice the negative numbers. They're to the left of the 0 on the number line. Go ahead and construct your own number line and make a line plot with these numbers. Then we can use that line plot to help determine the range of temperatures. Pause the screen, and when you unpause it, we can go over them. Okay, now it's time to go over them. You probably noticed, first I had to make some adjustments. I looked at the lowest number and had to make an adjustment, and now I can even see I have to make another adjustment to my line plot trying to find the lowest number and the highest number to determine how to make my line plot. Okay, so how does yours look? Could we use this to find the range? You bet we could. We take the highest number, 9, and we would have to subtract from the lowest number. That means we're going to have to find out how much space or distance is in that entire area. So 9 minus -6. If we count the amount of space, we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get to 0, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's a little trick here. 9 minus -6 is the same as 9 plus +6, which is equal to 15. So how did you do? Maybe you could even find the median or the mean for this set of data. All right, moving on. Don't forget, look at my little crazy eyes over here. His hair is gone. Oh my gosh, he's bald. All right, try to use this line plot and see if you can find the range here for the heart rate per minute for runners. Look at old crazy eyes over here. He can run too. So what did you get? You probably found that it was somewhere in this area. It's easy to find it when you look real quickly for the median. And the range we can find 68 minus 50 is 18. So it's a great way to display data. Finally, we have this last example. I want you to try to find out the mean number of videos rented and see if you can tell me how many people were surveyed here. How does the line plot help you to analyze this data? Go ahead, pause the screen, figure out your answer, and then we'll go over it. Okay, so did you figure out how many people were surveyed? That's right. All you had to do was count the X's. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 people were surveyed here. Now, what is the mean number of video rentals per month? Well, we're going to have to find the sum and then divide by 18 since there were 18 people surveyed. We're going to add 0. And each of these is 1, so that would be 3 times 1, which is 3. Here we have 6 times 2 rentals, which would be 12. We have 4 people that rented 3 videos, that would be 12. 2 people that rented 4 would be 8 videos, 5, and 6. Now we need to find the sum and then divide by 18. So when we add these together, 3 plus 12 is 15, plus 12 more is 27, plus 8 is 35, plus 5 more is 40, and plus 6 more is 46. So we could take 46 divided by 18. I'm going to bust out the little calculator to real quickly solve this problem. And when I plug the numbers in the calculator, I get the answer of 2.555, and it keeps repeating. Another way to write this would be 2.5 with a line above it. That means 2 5/10 or 2.5 repeating. Or we could round to the nearest place value. And if we know that this number is followed by a 5, we would say that's approximately equal to 2 6/10. That's about how many videos then the average person is renting per month. Or the average is the mean for that set of data. Finally, how does the line plot help you to analyze the data? Well, we can real quickly see about where the median is going to fall. We could also find the range very quickly, and we can add them together to still find the mean. This is one way that we might use a line plot to help analyze data. All right, well, I hope that helped you out. Notice Crazy Eyes over here got his hair back. See ya.